What's up, CFM? It's Coach Matt. It's Thursday. It's time for our low and slow workout today. It's going to be 45 minutes long, so we're going to zip through the warm-up, starting with a 200-meter jog, and then come back inside for our 20-rep circuit of calf raises and AT raises. So once you stand out like full from the wall, lean in really hard, and as you push up on the balls of the foot, try to squeeze your toes towards the ball of the foot. 20 reps like that, and then lean back, butt away from the wall, trying to have that body in a nice plank position, and we're pulling the toes away from the ground on the other side. And again, this is our knee assistance exercise, shin splint resistance exercise, foot strength, ankle strength. So all of this stuff to help you be more resilient against common overuse injuries such as the patellofemoral pain syndrome, IT band syndrome, shin splints, plantar fasciitis, rolled ankles, all those little things that can bug you as we go through running or jumping or just normal daily life on your feet, okay? And that is the goal. The repetition of all that stuff over time is gonna make your lower extremities so much stronger and hopefully help everyone avoid pain doing the activities you love to do, okay? All right, next one is 20 reps of a pogo hops. And if you want to move around in a circle, go left, go right, that's fine. Or if you wanna just stay in place, do this. This is a really good tool for working on our double unders because it helps you get quicker off the ground and make more clearance underneath your feet faster, right? So when we do the pogo hop, I'm trying to strike the ground with the ball of my foot and then immediately pull my toe back up away from the ground when I jump. So I'm not trying to jump high necessarily, I'm just trying to jump quick, right? And then you can go to the left, to the right, and the goal is there that we're sweeping the feet in slow motion. It would look like a symmetric and coordinated leftward sweep if I'm trying to go to the right, and then a rightward sweep if I'm trying to go to the left. And all those things are really good for, again, those little muscles that stabilize the foot, that make your foot more explosive and resilient, okay? All right, next, get out your kettlebell, we'll practice the movements. We'll practice picking up a good suitcase position, suitcase carry, and then work on our hang clean, and then front rack carry, and then work on our push press. Key thing being the position of the kettlebell. When I catch in the front rack position, my knuckles are in line, like pointed out away from me. So like my hand is facing the 90 degrees to the opposite side, okay? I want the kettlebell sitting in the crook of my arm, not sitting up on top or behind me like this when I catch it. And when I do those cleans and push presses, I'm thinking about the same fundamentals as when I'm using a barbell. Like I want that kettlebell to come trace a line like right up my torso, right? And I want to try to catch it in the power position. Okay, all these little details make for better execution, more efficiency built into the natural way that you move. The more you do it, the less you have to think about it, right? So put the effort in on the front end of learning the movements, getting them done really well, and it'll pay off in less thought required to do things well once you have mastered that technique, okay? So the way we're gonna do this is 3, 2, 1, go, 45-minute clock, countdown clock starts, 800-meter jog, somewhere around 4 minutes. If it's 5 minutes, that's fine too, but in that range of like a moderate pace jog, not getting out of that zone 2 heart rate, 120 to 140. When you come back in, we're gonna do, the first thing is seated hip swivels. I'd like for these to be done underneath the rig. We can have red mats out if you wanna do it, but immediately to the ground, top of the knee to the bottom of the foot, knees at approximately 90 degrees. We're just rotating side to side. If you can get your hands up off the ground, sweep them out front, even better, okay? Not super high intensity. We're just trying to keep the body moving, work on those rotator muscles in the hips. Then we're gonna go to the ground and we're doing lateral bear crawl. So I'm moving to the left, moving to the right. Do not need to be in a plank position. I want your hands or your body in the normal bear crawl position. Try to keep your knees bent just a little bit when you're doing this. We're just moving left and right on the bear crawl for 40 feet. And then to the other side of the room, we're gonna do our little kettlebell complex. It's all gonna be carries finished. And at the end of every length, you're going to do a certain set of different movements. So we'll start off with, we only need one kettlebell, right? Because we're doing asymmetric training today. And we're gonna walk, suitcase carry. When you get to the end, we're gonna do 5 reps of a hang clean. And then I'll switch hands, walk back, and again, 5 hang cleans. When I finish those last set of hang cleans, now I'm in the front rack position, and again, I'm walking in the front rack position. When I get done with that one, 5 push press, and then switch hands, front rack position, and 5 push press. And when I'm done with that, I set it down. Yep, and that's it. All right, set that thing down right back at the front of the room where you started, and then right back out the door for that next 800-meter jog. Try to keep the pace really light, conversational today, but don't stop moving. Low and slow, 120 to 140. All right, hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you for our workout on Friday.